Well, I think it's been a fascinating morning, and I think it's really interesting to see how many performance spaces there are around the world that the architects wanted to put in for this award. And I think that's terrific, and I think it's brilliant to actually see how the performing arts are, in my view, very alive and well. And I would just finally say congratulations to the number of schools who have been putting in designs and creating designs within their colleges and schools, because I think that again, that they are our performers and our audiences of the future, and it's very encouraging.
I think I would share your view, Chris, about the diversity of the projects we've seen this morning. 26 projects ranging from massive performing arts centres in China, through opera houses in Russia, through Europe and North America, down to very, very small, urban, intimate projects. And it shows the diversity and richness of the performing arts, and architects' really, really creative responses to creating those sort of spaces. It's a shame we have to choose one. I think we got the best one, but there's several other very, very good schemes here.
And a word on the winning scheme and why we thought it should be the winner. We've seen a lot of really terrific spaces, really terrific auditorium. But the thing that sort of stood out, at least for me, on the Seabury scheme was just the lightness of touch and the freshness of the space. Although it could do a number of different functions, dance, drama, it has some sort of technical flexibility to it that doesn't sort of impose on the space. It's got a real sort of freshness to it. It sits beautifully in the landscape, and you can imagine it being a space that you could turn up and stay there the whole day and feel fresh at the end of it, and to be able to go from one art form to another without a great kerfuffle, so that the freedom of creativity seems very open in the space, which kind of is reflected in the architecture being sort of open to the surround. And I think it would probably work tremendously well also as a performance space as well as a learning space, because the whole atmosphere lends itself to preparing you for something special, which is of course the main architectural conundrum of a performing space: to bring people together, to set them up as a group, to prepare them to forget their worries of the day, and to allow the artists equally to be prepared and ready and excited and full of energy, free thinking. So I think the scheme represents that brief, as it were, very well.
Yep, I agree.
Totally.
I think a good tight brief by the looks of it, and executed to create a very creative arts centre.